everybody, welcome back to the channel. I picked up this awesome Triton Financial Classic, which was a golf tournament sponsored by Triton Financial. Good old Mr. Kurt Barton over at Motoclops, before he went to prison, sponsored this. Isn't that pretty cool? I don't know, came across this. Still has tags on it. Yeah, let's put this bad boy on. So I got myself a new hat here while I speak to the camera. You know, some people like to look up at Motoclops as like some great place, but do some research of Kurt Barton, Triton Financial. And yeah, he went away to prison a long time, Ponzi scheme. Still owes 67, I think it is, $1 million in restitution. So think about that. Think about the guy, Gene, who works for him. Motoclops ain't Gene's company, so he might like to portray it as, but technically it's registered to Chuck, which is Kurt's brother, and Kurt is really the real owner, and, you know, he can't claim he's collecting a paycheck, although he works there every day. We bought our Talaria MX-3 from Kurt directly. All the paperwork says Kurt. Anyways, it's a big mess. I'll get into that later in the future. You know, there's other stuff to talk about, but I just like to point that out to customers that come in, people, and more word is getting out there about it. So I'm sure he loves the glory days when he can fly around in private jets, have big mansions, and sponsor things like golf tournaments, you know. Can't do that now, but he kind of lives under the radar, doesn't have credit cards, is building a huge house, mansion, with fiance. Yeah, so, you know, kind of flowing the money down low so he doesn't have to pay his restitution to the people that he defrauded, which was a lot of members of his Mormon church. Why do Mormons always tend to get in trouble? Not all of them. There's good Mormons, but because I know some, but, you know, there's, you know, I don't know. Why is that? I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on here. Got some products, got some used Suron stuff if you want to come in, get a seat, skid plate, foot pegs, what have you. Getting kind of low on the goggles, sold quite a few. We always sell various fluids, so that kind of gets restocked from time to time. Still got some chin mounts for helmets. You know, I'll probably hook you up if you came in, bought one of those. Cheap ones are good to have, just, you know, because it's cheap. It lasts you a few years, it breaks, not a big deal. You know, we still got a few grips. I do have to make another order of these, though. We have gone through a lot, and I prefer red, so these are just, what do you call these, like bicycle grips, you know, same bar size each side. So that was actually an accidental purchase by myself when I was getting grips for my beta. The quick straps, yeah, we sell these, go through those. Not as quickly as we'd like. They're awesome, but people do come in here and buy them, and they're learning about them, so that's cool. We do carry some chains, sprockets, tubes, more fluids up there. We're way down on helmets. This is what we have left. Come in, I'll make you a sweet deal on a Troy Lee design helmet. Of course, you have to be an XXL, a large, so that'll fit a lot more people. The SE5, I'll hook you up really sweet deal on this SE5 just to get it out of here. A medium Nolan dual sport helmet, many different 8 possible configurations. Have the chin on, no chin, take this off, open face, however you want it. It's pretty cool. It has a shade built in, so hook you up on all this stuff. Same with gloves. We just kind of want to go through stuff, so come in, I'll hook you up. We only have one small pair of blacks left. These are Air Blacks. Red gloves here, we got quite a few of those. Black was obviously most popular. We got a few oranges left of the Airs. Yeah, come in, I'll hook you up. Same with all this. Same with the protection. hook you up. Got 2 of those left. Got a bunch of jerseys. I don't know. Come in. I probably just do like 20 bucks a jersey, 15 bucks a jersey. I don't know. Come in, talk to me. If my mood's good. Who knows what it'd be. We love to haggle here. I'm a haggler, so you come in, haggle. We'll probably make something work, especially in person. If you do it over messaging, I don't really haggle over messaging. You have to show up to the shop. That's a pro tip of haggling. You don't do it in messaging. I'm not going to really haggle there. So we got a bunch of parts over here. I still need to organize where I want stuff. I was kind of making a wall over there of various electric bike parts. So, we have protection bits, we have rim locks, various sizes. That really needs to be organized because there's different sizes there. We still have some P-Tech skid plates here. They slowly are going. We do kind of want to just move these. So once again, you come in, especially 4-strokes. We have a bunch of different 4-stroke stuff, 690 skid plates, what have you. Come on in, and we want these gone. So I'll probably work you a sweet deal there. It's going to be better than Sierra Nevada or any other place online that sells these from anywhere from 300 or 400. I've even seen 500 bucks online. I'm like, whoa, they do not cost that to import. I mean, at my prices, we're probably breaking even, but we just kind of want these gone, We need other things. We want to invest the money in other things. That's just business. I go through tubeless quite a bit. This last set, it's kind of funny. It goes in waves. Also, we'll get a lot of people that want tubeless, then no one. Then 2 months go by, and then a lot of people want tubeless. So I kind of just order them. They've been actually a pretty good seller. I got a couple laptop bags from Polaris left. Come in, I'll hook you up there. If you want a good bag for your kid, college student, what have you, 2 left. So we'll do something there. We go through a lot of tires. Surprise there, especially fronts. We're out of 21-inch fronts, but we go through a lot of tires. So I do like to carry a cheater or 2 in stock. We have 1 left right now. 220 ride is no more, so come in. I'll hook you up with a tire. They're pretty good tires. So worst case is I'll just run these tires. Not a big deal. There's a few there. The fronts, everyone loved the front. It was the rear is mixed. Some people like it, some don't. But for the price, I'll hook you up. We do sell Tusk products, so you want a Recon, which one is this? This is the T35, T45. Come in, we have those in stock, limited, because we don't buy a ton at once. We have ground wire tires for the electric. We have a couple RAR tires, rear tires still, which are really good tires. They work on 19-inch, so 19-inch folks. Alex brought in some tires he had sitting around, so if you just need a good used tire because budget, come in. Sweet deal on that. Not a big deal. We'll give you a sweet deal on that. Fuel scents. We've actually sold quite a few of these recently. Once people learn about these, they love them. It's just fun. Put them in your bike, different smells. They actually smell what they say for most of them. I'm amazed. I have cookies and cream right now, and it smells like cookies and cream. Don't know how they make this stuff, but it does make your exhaust smell like what it says. Over here we have anti-gravity. We carry a bunch of their products. We love their jump starts, various sizes, what have you. So we have those in stock. And if you're wondering here, I had made Little Aaron. This is Little Aaron. This is my business partner. So Little Aaron is here during the day with me. If it's just myself or if another employee, he helps us answer a lot of questions. And I think this fits him very well. You got the dog tag referencing military service. Nirvana representing, he loves music. American flag, underwear, shorts, whatever. Because that's Aaron right there. Then, of course, we go through the dog food. We carry more and more in stock to have because we have regular customers, and just so we don't end up having an issue where somebody comes in and buys a bag and then our regular customer doesn't have a bag. So we kind of carry more and more. It's the word of mouth, but it's working. Yeah, we still have our shirts. From time to time, we do sell these. I mean, obviously, a store shirt, how many are you going to sell, right? It's just kind of more sometimes handing one out to a customer that buys a bike or what have you. More dog treats. We have expanded on the dog treat section. As you can see, we have lots of dog treats. So come on in and get your dog treats from us. Once again, we're a place where if you come in, we will probably hook you up. Here's some bikes we have. We have more in the back. We have an E-Ride Pro. We have two of these one in the box still. We built this one a couple days ago. It'll probably sell pretty quick. Come in, talk to us. We'll talk about price, what have you, and get you out the door and on your way on something awesome. I know a lot of people are waiting for the E-Ride 3.0, but honestly, there's nothing wrong with the 2.0. So we do know the 3 is coming out, but if you want to save some money, and money means a lot to a lot of people, then there's nothing wrong with the 2. So come on down and check this out. We got the Dragster. So far, people that come and test ride the Dragster for a fun little pit bike end up buying the Ebox 2 V2. So we got 2 of these left. We've sold quite a few. We're probably going to be doing another order once I can move at least one of these, but preferably 2 of these. I'll be placing another order, possibly a larger order, and getting a ton of these bikes in. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun pit bike. They're a good bike for a child. You got your responsiveness right here and your speed setting. We like to actually keep those down, but sometimes customers mess with knobs. So while I'm here thinking about it, turn those down. And yeah, those are ready to go. So we got a customer's bike here. We got the Throne Serpent. We exchanged a dash with the guy, so this dash needs to be replaced. That's on its way. And so far they've been pretty good with parts. So it's a good test. We're seeing how they do. It's a well-made bike though. It's very well made. So we do like that. Ours has been holding up really well. The EX700, that's still available. Come in, check it out, and yeah, we'll probably let it go for a steal. So come on in and check that out. Of course, we have our gas bikes that we ride and what have you. This, I did a favor for the mother. Actually, I need to message her after this video. Let her know I got it together. This is more of a goodwill. I'm not going to charge much, although I went down to Ace and they gave me the wrong bolts. They insisted it's this nut for the axle. It was not that nut for the axle. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's an M10 1.0 pitch. The guy's like, no, it's not. Yes, it was. I ordered a bag of them on Amazon, and it was the exact same flange nut. So go figure. It's more goodwill. A little kid pushed it in, got it back together. It was all jacked up as far as the chain. I don't know. I think the kid was remounting it and just messed it up. So I'm not going to charge a lot for that. That's just a goodwill thing. Considering the time I spent on that, it's probably worth $100 charging. But these aren't much. It's a little kid. I mean, oh my God, he barely came up to my knees. We got the Ebox 3s. We're waiting for our motors we ordered, and the first motors we ordered are the wrong ones. Yes, I blame Alex there, but I let him kind of do, because I was like, I'm pretty sure those are not the right motors. But sometimes you gotta blow a little bit of money, let your employee do something, and be like, yeah, I was pretty sure about that, but okay. 72 volt 20 amp hour is the big deal here. Otherwise, yes, it's the same frame as the V2, but you put on the motor so you can get a really crazy motor, whatever type of motor you want, and controller, whatever you want. And with the controller, you do one with Far Driver, then you can do tuning on the Far Driver app on your phone, and bad boom, bad bang, there you go. So that's what a Ebox 3 is. It's basically, you gotta do the motor. You're paying for the battery, really, and that's the cost of most of these bikes. Instead of 60 volt 18.2 amp hour, this is 72 volt 20 amp hour, so a lot more juice, a lot more longevity for the ride. So it brings up the price, because the price of these electric bikes are all in the battery, and the price goes up. Just the basic bike and battery is $2,000, plus depending on what controller motor you add in, is going to be, I don't know, another $1,000, $1,500 by the time we put all this together. Some people will say that's crazy, but there's a huge following for pit bikes, and they're a lot of fun, and especially with the super motard setup, and this one in the box still is the dirt setup. So once we get everything in, I'll be showing you more of this bike. And I do believe you get a little bit better suspension on here too. With the adjustment right there, you know, there's a little bit better suspension. There's our E-Ride Pro still in the crate. That's how they come, just like that. Sitting over here, our GPX 250E, which is for sale. So hit us up if you're looking to buy one of those, or a Beta 390 even. We're going to be selling that, so hit us up. We'll probably work you a deal. Really, everything's for sale in life, so if you want a cross trainer, hit us up and we'll see what we'll do on a cross trainer. Stop sign, for wondering where that came from, it came from our dumpster. The driving school was throwing it away. I caught them throwing it away, so I grabbed it out of the dumpster. I just thought it was cool. It's good garage art, shop art, you know. So it's like, I don't know why you personally were throwing it away, not just giving it to a driving student for their garage at home or something. I don't know. I thought it was cool. So here's our little wall of foot pegs and stuff. This is going to be kind of the electric wall. I just have to order more stuff, have to lay everything out, and that way you would come in, you'd be like, oh, I want a, you know, late B front rotor guard. Okay, well, there you have it. And good old Taylor. Taylor's not doing so hot lately. Poor gal. So our prayers are with her, and hopefully she makes a speedy recovery. So thank you for tuning in on an update of our space and what's going on. Oh, I should point out the roof. They were supposed to do that like 3 weeks ago, I think, at this point. Materials are sitting out back. Covers, the tarp has blown away. So if you want roofing material, I guess check out our area here, and I guess you can free stuff. I don't know, it's just sitting there. I don't know what's going on. They haven't been up on the roof. They said they were going to do it right away after delivering that, like the following Monday. Not to park back there and stuff, so no one did. Oh, well, you can park on Tuesday. So we're all parked here. No one has been on the roof. No one has done anything to the roof. Typical Griffiths Blessing Property Management Company approved contractor. We love that. We love how their approved contractors suck butt. I'm going to try to be cleaner in my videos. Suck butt. You know, they really do. We don't get it. And by the time the roof gets done, it'll probably be in the spring. We'll probably have more leaks by then, and all the ceiling tiles. There's so many that are destroyed. There's mold up in the insulation in the attic. This place is not healthy at all. So that is a concern for us, and I think we're ready to move on. So anyways, thank you for the update. Hopefully they like the hat. When you hire a con man, you got to expect people to find out and poke. Because when you owe $67 million in restitution, no normal person is ever going to be able to repay that, yet any normal person ain't ever going to make a fraction of that. I mean, if you're lucky in life and you make $3 million, you're pretty lucky in life. To make $67 million, he ain't ever paying that back. And he definitely needs to be paying something into that so his victims get something. But that ain't ever going to happen. So I'll put the links in the description. You can read the Reddit post, and I'll put links to the FBI filings when he got convicted and went away, and the news stories and all that. So check the video description for all that stuff, because it's amazing. It's a rabbit hole when you go down it. He really needs to go back to prison. I mean, I've heard he's doing the same thing. But anyways, you all take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Bye.